Their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road contests. A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they've come out the gate strong, and they have a roster that continues to improve. There's lots of optimism around this squad.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Tyson Wood playing together in the front court. Green and Tate on the perimeter, and it's Wall in at the point. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. Now here's Howard. Over Wood. Howard's shot's good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now here's Wall. Green for three. Buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tate against James. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When you make contact with LeBron, you often feel it more than he does.
And here's Houston. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Tice left side. Back to Tate. Tice outside. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Now here's Davis. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. James has got 5.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Wall. Rejected by Westbrook. And he's able to get it back. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Howard. James with the ball. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Outside Wall. With the drive, past Wood. Rejected by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Good on the shot. He's got 9.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
now for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Davis. And Nunn is subbed in for Monk. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Martin, he's checked in for Tice. Nwaba comes in for Tate. Gordon, he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Wall.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A. He's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
James against Nwaba. James with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Porter the pass to Nwaba. Nunn against Porter. Takes it inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gordon with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porter with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Wood misses. The Lakers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. James against Nwaba. And stolen by Nwaba. And here's Gordon from the arc. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Kendrick Nunn out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Bazemore in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And there it is for him.
And DeAndre has really beefed up his body over the years, remaining ready for whatever the defense throws his way.
Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Rondo. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Bazemore, an excellent shot blocker for his size. His 7-foot wingspan catches you off guard.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Nunn. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Tice is checked in for Wood. Tate comes in for Martin. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's John Wall in for Augustine. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Wall for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Shot from 12. The Rockets with another miss. The Lakers in the lead.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Now here's Davis. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That'll belong to John Wall. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Now here's Tice. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Wall. Drives to the hoop. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Outside Monk. The 3 is up. And Wall pulls it down. The Rockets trail. Here's Green. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Green against Monk. To the paint. And Davis gets double teamed. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in for Rondo. Nwaba, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Wall. And the layup is good off the glass. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Wall against Westbrook. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Daniel Tice.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win. And putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
James against Nwaba. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 5.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Back to James. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this off.